Hello, welcome to another week. This week we're going to be talking about goal envisioning. A very important aspect of conflict transformation is to be able to begin the conflict transformation process with envisioning the end. Goal envisioning here basically means you think about a goal for your conflict transformation that may be 5, 10, 20 years down the road, depending on what kind of conflict you're dealing with. If it's a small conflict, you begin with thinking of a goal of where you want the conflict to be 1 year later or 2 years later. And starting with a vision of an ideal shared future between you and the person that you are in conflict with, that the conflict is gone and you are having a good relationship and you're strengthening one another, that creates a lot of common ground to be able to begin as you deal with resolving a conflict. So you're going to learn a lot of different things, and this goal envisioning has to be about creating an ideal future, a preferred or desired future for the two of you, the two parties involved, that glorifies God. That is a big, big, big point. So all of this is going to be creating something that follows along with the gospel of grace and glorifies God in the process. This week you start seeing the first G in my grace framework of conflict transformation. You see that G stands for goal envisioning. And the next week, you're going to see the next thing that R stands for, reconcile relationships. Then you're going to see analyze the conflict. You're going to see the week after that, we're going to be engaging, collaborate with the other party to be able to find win-win solutions, and then execute agreements and continue your education and embrace transformation is going to be how we end the course. So this week, goal envisioning, beginning with the end in mind. You're going to be learning things that will help you do all of this. You're going to learn how one glorifies God within a conflict. You're going to learn an approach, wise path that I created to be able to help you do things and approach conflict and make wise decisions within a conflict, because God is glorified when we make wise decisions within a conflict setting. You're going to learn how to grow into the image of Christ through a conflict, and you're going to learn something from Coach John Wooden about the difference between winning and succeeding. That in a conflict situation, you're going to want to succeed, not win. And you're going to be introduced to negotiation styles and how to be able to choose an appropriate negotiation style for your conflict situation. This week is jam-packed with some really good stuff that is going to help you, take you along your journey of conflict transformation. Again, I'm excited to be working along this journey with you. Do not hesitate to ask questions. As with most of the weeks, there's going to be a discussion forum that you're going to apply the material you're learning this week, and make sure your forum comes in, your first thread at before 11:59 p.m. on Thursday, and that the response rather comes in before 11:59 p.m. on Sunday Central Standard Time. I look forward to working with you again. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any questions. I am having a lot of fun teaching this class, and I really am rooting for you that you're going to use this material. God will work with you to be able to transform your life. Don't hesitate to reach out. Bye-bye.